Plans to limit benefits to £500 a week seemed right politically and sounded like they would save money. But in fact, at the cost of more, they tens of thousands of homeless disproportionately affect children.
If you saw a homeless person on the street asking for money, would you, just ignore them, or would you actually stop and give them money, honestly?
Yeah, I feel bad doing it, but more often than not, yeah, you just sort of look away, don't you?
Realistically, I would ignore them.
Yeah, for us to be homeless, we can't be walking around with our iPhones and our wallets and stuff, so we're going to hand over all our material goods, except the clothes that we are wearing, and our sleeping bags to the cameraman. It's amazing how when we did our 3 days on the streets, how I would say 95% of people did not acknowledge us. We were invisible to them. It almost felt like, I was an invisible ghost. And people just walked past and they did not make any eye contact with us.
And I think they didn't make eye contact because of the guilt. Because if they make eye contact, they start feeling guilty about ignoring you then.
Yeah, it's psychological,
You don't have to, you don't have to give them money. You can just buy them a cup of tea. You ain't got no change at the time. Don't blank them, just turn around and say, sorry mate, I can't at the moment. Yeah. And you'll be surprised how you'll find it is really appreciated.
No one ever just stops how are you,
Yeah.
So,
a bit of acknowledgement, just a recognition that you actually do exist.
Yeah, make you feel a bit better about the day, doesn't it?
Yeah. If you don't want to give money to a homeless person, that's fine, but at least acknowledge them, give them a smile, somehow empower them by acknowledging them.
Spare any change, sir? So we're here with Faye. And Faye is from an organisation called?
The Sock Mob.
The Sock Mob. And what does the Sock Mob do?
What we do is we're just a grassroots voluntary organisation. We're just a group of friends really that goes out once a week in various areas around London. Yeah. We just take things with us like socks, that's where the name came from, and food and drink. Yeah. We just walk around and we stop and chat to people that we see, homeless people that we see, just to provide some companionship.
That's right.
Maybe cut through some isolation and loneliness that people feel out on the streets.
Because this is very important, because with homelessness, it's not always about the money. A lot of the time it's just having someone to talk to, or having someone just to smile at you.
Yeah.
One of the homeless people that we spoke to did say to us, look, no one wants to beg, we don't want to do this.
Yeah. It is embarrassing and it's demeaning.
Yeah, we don't want to do this. We don't want to look like, the scum of society. We don't want to look like, the lowest of society. They don't want to do this.
Like us homeless, who are sitting here, have to belittle ourselves as it is asking for change, Like, we don't like to sit here. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's embarrassing.
This is one of the biggest problems of being homeless at the moment. From several people that we've spoken to, one of the constant problems that they face is finding a safe place to sleep at night.
So you all have a choice. The fact of the matter is you all have a voice. You can speak up, you can say something. The government, they try and put you down like they be fronting. I'm just a country bumpkin, I'm from the countryside, but I'm in London town. I keep my head out high. Some of you might know me, and some of you don't. I don't give a because they don't.
Security haven't stopped us, they haven't seen us. So if we're lucky, we might just be able to sleep here tonight. Probably just about to see Mo sleeping on the other end on that side. I'm under this table down here. It's nice and warm in here, it's quite cold outside. Hopefully we don't get caught by the security. We've got nowhere else to sleep.
So, good night. See you in the morning.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No security?
No security.
Should we leave from the left or the right?
Left.
That one. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
You can't make a judgment on anyone, and the reason is because if you had lived their life, you'd probably be in the same position. You've just been fortunate, and that's the only difference.
Right now we have the power and we're in a position to make this documentary.
Yeah.
But tomorrow we could easily be in that position.
Very
And if
easy.
we don't use our influence to try and make a change, right? Maybe one day we'll be in that position and no one's going to care about us.
I went to juvenile prison when I was 14. Got out when I was 14 and a half, and my foster parents at the time wouldn't take me back.
Really?
And I didn't want to settle in with a new family, this, that and the other.
Yeah, I can imagine.
So I just legged it and I was on the
Support.
road.
It's as if, you know, it's as simple as having 2 boxes, homeless and have a home. And all you do is
Tick a box.
tick a box and say, yes, he's homeless, so we need to marginalise him and just remove him from society. But we all have homes, so we are better than them.
Yeah,
You know, but we're not better than them because we're all lacking. And I hope this documentary can show the public that we are, you know, I can't stress this enough, that we are all homeless in our own way.
in our own right.
And I'm only 22 now, ready to move up, but too many man wanna put me back down. Where I started, on the floor now. Too many man you feel, leave me feeling sore now. Derogatory comments every time they walk past. Too many man say you're a tramp, go have a bath man. And I just sit there, have a laugh man, cause in my head I know that I'm a right kind of person to do this. I'm a bad boy, I am the rudest, but I'm gonna get to the top, get through this.
Those that are hardest to love need it the most.
The leaves are falling and summer's gone. She's walking slowly, it won't be long. The greyhound bus pulls out and turns down the street. There's no one come along to see her leave.
I think about people in worse off countries, isn't it? Like, I might be homeless, but I'm in a good place to be homeless. If you know what I mean? Like, if I was homeless in somewhere like Egypt or something like that, get my hands chopped off, you know what I mean? So.
And no one around to lend a hand. She kept one picture and some old letters, a faded ribbon of days gone by.
Hi, baby.
Easy, Mo.
She'll tie her long hair, she'll wear that white lace, fold up her pretty clothes with tears on her face. She knows she's dreaming, she'll never see him. Kept that picture, but memories grown dim, and she'll get hard and lose her way. Gonna be a lonely girl, just like her daddy said. There'll be no fairy tale.